Jackpot Impossible.
That's right. This one is courtesy of Joseph Sheridan. Awesome subscriber, been super supportive of us, so thank you, sir.
So much for your support. We really appreciate it.
Now, over the last couple months, when we decided to move here, I talked about living in Vegas before, you know, some of the experiences without going into a lot of detail, and we had asked if we should do like a Nick's History of Vegas video and give you kind of like my background of this city and how I first came here and where I lived and stuff. That's this video. Joseph recommended it. He liked the idea as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take you to where I first lived.
Yeah, to Naked City.
That's right.
Chun, 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 chun.
And I'm gonna explain my backstory here.
Yep. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and let's go.
History. When I was like 19 and a half, my best friend and I had decided to move here. He and I got separated in Florida from a hurricane. I went to Georgia, and he got out here a little bit before me.
Ooh, streeper, sorry.
He got out here a little bit before me. I said, hey, bro, I got $400 and a one-way plane ticket. I'm ready. Where are you? He said, I got an apartment. Come on out and stay with me. It's going to be great. So I got myself one-way ticket. I flew out here with a backpack. I had this really cheap silk suit that was shiny black with white gator shoes. I thought I was going to become a hot shot in Vegas, and I just looked stupid. See right here? This is the Todd Motor Motel.
That's what he got for you?
That's where Raji and I lived for like the first month and a half here. We slept on newspapers. It was one king bed. We shared the bed, slept on newspapers because there were so many bed bugs. This guy, there was a guy that they had to kick out because he was making sculptures with his poop.
Oh my God.
And putting it, no, and he was putting it all over the hotel. It was like a weekly kind of hotel. And then there was this guy, actually a really nice guy named Donald that we met. He collected his teeth in pill bottles. So this is the back of it. And the guy that collected his poop lived in that unit on the corner there.
You really can't see very well.
So after...
Oh, look, Nick, you can leave there.
After we're going to park here for a minute and then get out. So after all the bed bugs, I said, it's time to move. Raji went to California pretty shortly after, and I got a place, which we're going to show you in just a second. This was all part of the Todd. Now it looks like they bought it. They're renovating it, doing apartments. Here, come over here, babe. So this is Casino Center Boulevard. This Arts District Apartments, it was always there, but the sign used to be like red and then the lightning bolts were yellow. Right here was like a horseshoe-shaped kind of apartment complex that had a fence around it. I got a studio here. This company owned it. And I used to walk to the Strat every day to go to work. White Cross, which we'll go to in a minute down there, that blue and white place, that had like a diner and stuff.
How much you pay for food?
Oh, it was cheap. They had really good breakfast over there. I don't know what happened or why they closed it, but the breakfast used to be phenomenal down there. And the guy that built the Strat back in the 80s, this guy Bob Stupak, even after he sold it, he used to take his driver and his brown Rolls Royce and eat breakfast there every day. We used to see him all the time. But that little white and blue shop down there had a diner in it, a post office, a clothing store, a liquor store, slot machines. I used to play the slots there before I was old enough to gamble here. So, yeah, it was interesting here. I ended up getting robbed one night. My place got broken into, and I got home from work at 3 a.m. I used to walk through here at like 3 in the morning at night. And I got home, my door was open, and all my stuff was gone. And it was my birthday, and they had found my birthday money. My family had sent me and stole that too, so I was like broke.
You want to tell them the story of the guy who went to your window? Let's go there.
Oh, we're gonna go there in a minute. Yeah. So after I got robbed here, one of my coworkers at the Strat was like, "Dude, that's a really bad area." He said, "I live in a great neighborhood. You need to come live with me. I need a roommate."
Okay.
So that.
So let's go there now.
We're gonna go there in a sec. Let's go.
All right, here we are on 88 Fortunes. We need 3 of these or 2 in a wild, starting with 1 on the first reel. We're gonna start out by betting $1.76. You can also get the pop, just like in Dancing Drums. This game is either really good or just takes your money in 2 seconds. So we're about to find that out. Hopefully, it's not the second. Okay. Now we'll go to 264. Get free games. Oh. That would have been crazy if it didn't.
Yeah. Get the free games, and you get it right away. Guys, if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're part of the family, okay, Nick?
Yep, part of the family, big time. The boats are a really good symbol, and the golden dragon thing is a really good symbol. Come on now. If we don't get something good in a minute, we'll move over to a different one.
Come on! Oh my God, guys.
Oh, that's still good. That's 18. Nice.
All right.
That's the top symbol. Trying to get the bonus on a $5 bet. Or the pot.
Oh, the pot is really...
got it.
Woohoo, guys, we got the pot. We got the pot. Okay, can we get the major right away? I've never seen anybody get in the major or anything.
Yeah.
Big. Not the mini, please. Not the mini.
I was like, holy cow, we're actually getting
close.
We
always get the
Everybody
mini.
Always gets the money.
Yeah. Mini jackpot.
So there used to be a phenomenal Thai restaurant here. Maybe it wasn't phenomenal, and that's why they ripped it down, but I thought it was good. We're going to go down here. They fixed up this area. And 2 streets over, there's this really cool spot where they have, kind of fixed up the neighborhood. And they do, a monthly festival, if you will. We're going to cut through there.
You can get married there.
You can get married right there. Yep. So this is still Naked City. This area down here has been renovated a lot. They've tried to make it kind of like hipster, there's still some, sketchy parts and some negatives, but they've definitely tried to fix it up more. Main Street here is where they do First Friday. So there's all these cool shops and restaurants and bars and stuff now here. And this is kind of a younger hipstery crowd comes down here. There's like vintage stores. So it's really nice. Back in the day, this was all like mom and pop auto shops and, you know, just bodegas, different things. And commerce down here was, you know, a continuation of that. But we're going to cut back here. And in a minute, we're going to end up on the other side of Vegas where I lived with my friend, my coworker roommate. And I'll explain to you what happened there.
Free games. That's what you really want on this.
Yeah.
$9. Wow. Come on.
Come on, free games.
I'll take the pot right now again if I have to. That's decent. $10. Free games.
Growing.
We're getting low, though.
I know. We need the free games now. Now. Like now. Oh, look at that.
Come on, free games. It's not looking good for us.
Come on. 88 fortune. It's been a while that we played this game, right?
Yeah. We played it at Mohegan for a second. Literally, like, for a second.
Oh, we got the pie again, guys.
Right, please, not the mini.
Ooh. What was that?
Do that again. That was $2,000.
What did you do?
Ooh. Look at what I'm getting, though. We're only... Alright, at least we didn't get the mini again. I can't believe the first thing I got were 2 of the grands. Alright, now we need free games. Come on.
Oh.
Boats. Come on, free games. Give us a 5. So close. Oh, we got
Oh,
it
okay.
again.
Can you do your swiping thing? Swipe.
Oh.
Swipe. Swipe. No. Come on, Mini.
And they say it's not pre-programmed. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe that one bit.
At all.
Free games. Okay, 5 of a kind turtles is $48.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
The line hits pay really well when they pay. Like, that's what you need in this game is 5 of a kind. To like really...
Or the free games.
Or the free games. To like really nail down something big.
Come on.
Free games.
Free games.
Free games. Ah. Why couldn't I have a turtle up front? Okay, that's good. $22.50. Come on, free games.
Guys, if you want to see another winning in this game, we're gonna leave the link down below. You can check it out. It's really good.
Oh, we needed boats. Dang it.
Come on.
Gosh darn it, guys. Where's the free games? Got our money back, basically. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Glitchy McGlitcherton.
Oh.
Free games. Ooh,
we got the pot 3 times.
No, this is 4.
It is?
We got mini, minor, mini.
Okay, now? Okay, yeah.
You
can, yeah, no. Swipe. Oh. Yeah.
Of course.
Another mini jackpot.
That's 4.
Guys, I thought that was a building, huge building, but you can't see because
she thought it was a clear building.
It was a clear.
That's Top Golf.
It's just a net.
And they're doing all this construction here because Formula One is coming here. And this is part of their racetrack.
Look, it's clear.
It's clear?
It's a building. That was so stupid.
With this whole Formula One construction thing, traffic is insane right now.
Yeah.
So, like I said, after living in Naked City, dealing with the insanity there for almost a year, my coworker said, hey, I need a roommate. I live in a way better neighborhood. Come on over and live with me. So that's where we're going now. We'll get out, walk around a little bit in the complex, and I'll show you my old apartment there.
I know this is a story, but can I tell them my first story about Naked City the first day that I went there?
Uh-huh.
So Nick, you know, he was driving by Naked City telling me that he lived there. And, oh, look, this is the building that I tell you this story and this story and this story. So the first thing that I saw was somebody completely naked. Completely naked.
Yes, it matches
screaming,
the name.
Screaming. This is the building here.
In an alley. Well, this is where I moved to, so we're going to go in here in a minute. But yes, Erica saw a naked woman.
So there was this naked woman screaming.
On drugs.
Yeah, and doing weird things and like more people around. And I was like, oh, okay, I know what you meant now about Naked City. It's kind of crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, we're here.
So this is the complex I moved to. You know, definitely visually better than where I lived before.
Oh, he's parking.
I'm parking. We're going to get out and walk. I'm going to walk over to my old unit. Let's rock and roll. Let's get out. Hang on one sec, guys. So my coworker George said, I live in a way better neighborhood. Come live with me. Now this is on Koval, 4650 Koval Lane, right behind the MGM Grand. So let's go over here and see if we can find my building. It seemed a lot nicer at the time because of where I had come from. And it was better for a while. I was at apartment 15D, I think, or 8, yeah, 15D, or 8D, 4650 Koval Lane, apartment 8D. We'll see. This was my, yep, it was 8D. This was my building.
He gets so excited.
So we moved here. It's actually still pretty dangerous, I ended up finding out. We lived here. That was my kitchen window right there. That was my dining room. Our entrance was up here. Yep.
Want to tell them the story
Of
about
the
the
window?
guy
Yeah.
who
So
tried to rob you?
in Naked City, one of my neighbors in Naked City was this guy, Jack, who ended up getting arrested by the FBI for meth, arms dealing, and wire fraud. I almost got murdered after I got robbed in Naked City because I accused the wrong people of doing it, and he saved me basically, and he had given me a police baton that like an asp that clicks out and it's electrified. He beat up a cop and stole it, and had gave it to me to protect myself after a while. So I brought it with me when I moved here. At the time, I was working graveyard, so I was waking up at like 8 p.m. It was already dark out. And I get out of bed, right as I'm waking up one night, I get out of bed and I hear my window opening a little bit. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, like not again. So I had the asp, the baton, under my bed. So I reached out, I grabbed it, and instead of like whipping it out, I turned it on, electrified it, and like slowly unclicked it. And we're gonna show you where it was, but I like crept out of my bed, went behind like by the wall like this, and the window was here. And then I saw my curtains and my blinds like move, and a flashlight with a glove came through. And I just waited like this with the baton, and like the guy pushed the blinds aside and stuck his head in with like a ski mask on. So the window, he was down here, go a little lower, there you go. He's sticking his thing in, and he looks up at me and he's like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
And I said, not today, motherfucker. Whack, whack, whack. And I cracked him in the head a bunch of times with the thing, and he fell 2 stories out and landed in the rocks. We'll show you where. Come on. So that happened. So my bedroom was right here. So I stood between those 2 windows, and he came up on the right one. I stood between the 2 and whacked him.
Fall?
And he fell down to here in the rocks. I mean, it was a pretty far drop to land on your back. He was like right here when he landed. And then I yelled at him, and I was like, you better get away before I come down there and finish you, you know, or whatever. But yeah, that was my bedroom. That was my roommate's bedroom. Let's go this way a little bit. I'll tell you the last story that actually ended up finally making me say, like, I'm going to move to California. All right, so we're driving to the spot where so I got robbed 3 times in 3 years living here. One in Naked City, one there where I just showed you guys. And then the final one is right over here where we're going to go. It's close, but I didn't feel like walking. It's almost 100 out. So I used to be a smoker, cigarette smoker. And I was 21 at the time, working graveyard. I would get paid at like midnight, you know, direct deposit. And I was trying to quit smoking. I didn't have any money. I had like $10 left. And down the street over here is this gas station. So I was like just about to hit, you know, when my check got deposited. And I said, all right, Nick, at least just make it, you know, make it till midnight, till your check goes in. Don't buy cigarettes with the last of your money. Just go buy snacks or something instead. So I walked down Deckau Lane right here. After being robbed so many times, I had gotten, you know, paranoid a little, and I had knives and stuff. So I brought a folding knife with me. I had my winter, like, corduroy jean style jacket, and that's it, and my $10. And I walked down here. I went to this Rebel gas station that's on the corner over here at Tropicana, and I bought some Totino's pizza rolls. And as I'm walking back down this street, And we'll get out right here and I'll show you what happened. It's kind of funny.
Guys, we need the free games now. Come on.
That's where you can really make some money. If you act crazy, ooh, oh, one away. That would have been another 50, 70 bucks. If you act crazy, Erica, it'll give us the free games.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh
See?
my God, yeah, I can tell, yeah. I just need a coffee, guys. I got out of work, and then like we said, oh, let's go to the casino.
Normally
And I've been away since 5 a.m. guys. It's almost what time is it?
I don't know what time it is.
Probably it's like 10 or 11 p.m. Come on, 8814. Oh my God.
It's taking all of our money. Well, you guys got to see 4 of the pots. Oh, one more of those would have been big. Come on, free games right here. Where are you, free game?
You guys can share also with us in the comments, like what was the last winning in this game that you had?
You either win a lot or you lose everything.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're on the
Losing part.
lose everything section.
No, I want the free games. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I want the free games. You see? Yeah.
All right, we need a big win, guys.
Come
big
on,
win.
big win.
Let's go. Okay, that's $22.50.
All right.
Should I let it go?
Yeah, why not?
All right. You can re-trigger also.
Do not disappoint me, please. Come on.
That's $7.50. There we go. $22.50 for that. 10 for the other one. And you can get the pot too.
Let's get the pot now. Still have 5 free games.
Re-trigger us. Re-trigger. 5-thing re-trigger.
Oh, come on,
Another
man.
$22.50. 3 games left, guys.
Come on, come on, come on.
If we can get a bunch of those, that would be massive.
And the last game.
All right. Pot? All right,
No.
we got 1 of 5. I say we leave it at 100.
Okay.
Unless we can get it again. Which would be crazy. That way we still have our 100. Come on, do it one more time.
188.42.
Give us the pot again and give us that major.
I think you're gonna give us the pot, but like a mini maybe again.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, it's the last one. Right here.
All right, let's take it.
All right, guys.
All right. So there's a gas station right over there. I had bought pizza rolls and stuff. It was like midnight. I'm walking back to my apartment complex, which is right over there. Right? And as I get to legitimately, like right here, I was on the street, like right where I'm standing, right by this dumpster enclosure, 2 guys pop out and they like ran up to me. And one of the guys puts a .38 revolver to my head. And he's like, you know, you're being robbed or something like that. And I just started laughing hysterically. And they're both like, they were like, what the F? What's so funny? And I was like, you robbed the wrong dude. And they're like, what do you mean we robbed the wrong dude? We got a gun to your head. And I was like, no. I'm broke. I don't have anything. I was like, I walked down here to the gas station to buy snacks so I wouldn't buy cigarettes. They didn't like believe me at first. So I was like, look, you can frisk me, you can check me, all that stuff. So while the guy's got the gun to my head, the other dude like starts frisking me, checking my ankles. He pulls my wallet out, because I did have my wallet, and he's going through it. The other guy who's right here puts the gun in his sweatpants and like starts checking me on this side. Now me not knowing what was gonna happen, if they were gonna just like let me go or get mad I didn't have anything and shoot me or beat me up. I was wearing that like corduroy jean jacket I told you about, and I like slipped my hand in my pocket. I grabbed my folding knife and slid it up my sleeve and opened it up. And I was holding it like this with the blade down in my sleeve. And I said to myself, like, when the guy had the gun in his waistband, I said to myself, like, should I like stab him in the neck and then try to stab his friend and run, you know? And I thought about it for a while, and then I said to myself, like,
off the record, I don't know if you're doing video thing.
yeah.
You guys looking for a place?
No. We live here. I used to live down over there, so I'm just doing a thing. Oh, right on. No worries. Thank you, though. Anyway, they want to find us somebody to rent an apartment. So what ended up happening was I said to myself, like, don't do anything stupid. Don't try to stab this guy. Like, if it goes wrong and you miss his neck or whatever, you're definitely going to get shot. You're definitely going to die.
Yeah.
So I ended up just like, I was like, I can talk my way out of this. So they, like, the dude that didn't have the gun, he looked at the other dude. He's like, this dude really don't got nothing. And I was like, I told you guys. That guy lights a cigarette. And he asked the gun guy, like, what do you want to do with him? And he stood there and he's like, let the man eat. And I was like, you sure? like what else am I gonna do? Like, you sure? And I was like, do you want my pizza rolls? They're like, nah, go ahead, eat, like, whatever. And then I said to the dude, because I used to be a smoker, I said, look, dude, I walked down to this gas station and bought these pizza rolls because it was my last $10. I'm trying to quit smoking, but you guys got me all freaked out and nervous. And I was like, you think I can bum a cigarette? And they ended up giving me a cigarette.
No way.
And I'm walking home smoking a cigarette I bummed off the guy. I get home, I call my friend. I was like, I got robbed again, but this time with a gun. You think I should call the cops? Because the last 2 times they didn't do anything. And they're like, dude, yeah, call the cops. He had a gun. Maybe they're going to kill somebody. So I called the cops. Long story short, they came to my house, basically told me they weren't going to find the guy. My pizza rolls had finished. They ate all my pizza rolls. So in a weird way, the robbers gave me a free cigarette. The cops ate my pizza rolls. After that, I was like, I'm done here. I'm going to California.